What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks. Today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to give you guys a total of 3 NBA player props I love on the board for this Monday, May 5th NBA slate. We got the second round of these next couple matchups. Some pretty good ones. Boston Celtics versus the New York Knicks. And then we got the OKC Thunder versus the Denver Nuggets. So again, game ones for both these ones. It should be a pretty solid one. I believe both these ones are way better than the first round matchups, which Boston and both OKC blew out their opponents. So these ones should be a lot better games, a lot better opportunities for us to hit the overs, and just again a lot of productivity to be seen from these players. So with that being said, before getting these props, make sure to drop a like, subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Really help me out. Just mean the world to me. It literally takes 1 second down below. It'll just help out the content a lot again. So if you guys can do that for me right quick, and if you guys haven't joined already, we got a free Discord. I know I took that little break, but we were back uploading. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, just was, if you guys don't know, I'm a college student, so was just focused on finals and whatnot going on. But we were back, got everything covered, and got the content rolling out for you guys. So I will be uploading in the Discord here in like probably the next couple of days, just letting everyone get back to the rhythm of things. And again, if you guys would like to join, link will be down below in this video. So with that being said, enough talking though. We're gonna go and hop right at the props on today's board. Yesterday's video, we went 2 out of 3. We honestly could have went 3 out of 3, but unfortunately Dylan Brooks didn't hit a single 3. He went over 3. He only needed like 3 more to cover his line. So again, unfortunately, just couldn't knock down one of those threes. But our player that did smack out easily. Ty Jerome, first half fantasy score. I believe he had like 18 or something. So that one smacked out. Our other player, I already forgot who he was, but he already smacked out for us. And again, just Dylan Brooks hooked us on that 3-pointer that he needed. But pretty good look. All of them got bumped up. Dylan Brooks got bumped up as well from 13.5 to 14.5. But again, just didn't knock down that one shot we needed. So unfortunately, going to bounce back on today's video though and give you guys these props. New York Knicks versus Boston Celtics, Nuggets versus Thunder. The spread on both these games is within 10. So again, pretty good over and under on both of them. It's pretty solid. OKC game 224.5 over and under, and then New York Knicks Celtics 212.5 over and under. So again, pretty solid right there. And our player of the day in today's video is going to be actually from this Knicks game, Derrick White. We're going to be rocking his over on points. This one got pushed from 14.5 to 15. Still like the over though. I feel like he's definitely going to get at least 15 points in this matchup. I feel like the OKC game, these guys typically get in high scoring games if we like to look at their head to heads throughout this whole season. The last 4 that they've had in this season alone, 109, 132, 131, 104, 118 to 105, and then 119 to 117. So these guys typically get in like plus like 230 total point scored games, which we've seen in all 4 matchups this season, which we like to see. Nice little insight and good look right there. Derrick White on the season alone, he went 3 out of 4 against these guys in their head-to-heads. The one time that he didn't cover was by 0.5 or 1 or whatever you guys want to call it. But outside of that, Derrick White has been looking pretty consistent in the playoffs so far against this series against the Orlando Magic. He went 4 to 5. Obviously, this last game it was 89 to 120. He didn't even need to do much. Other players did their thing, and then he got sat early. But outside of that, whenever the game was relatively close, we definitely saw 50 plus points from Derrick White. He saw a lot of minutes of these matchups, damn near pushing 40 minutes a game. His shot attempts were very solid throughout, 18, 14, 14, and 11. Again, whenever they were close games, which I'm expecting it to be with this Knicks team. They've just been looking pretty consistent. They just came off of that series with the Detroit Pistons. They kept it a little bit close, but again, I feel like it's a way better opponent than Orlando, in my opinion. So just Orlando's very slow-paced team. Knicks, they like to push the ball and whatnot, which I believe should benefit Derrick White's production on scoring in general. So Derrick White has exceeded 14.5 points in 8 of his last 10 games at home, averaging almost 18 points a game at home, which we'd like to see. So again, in his home crowd, this dude got some motivation and whatnot, and is definitely going to be performing better right there. And again, 3 out of 4 so far on the whole season alone in the regular season. Not really much else to say, but this dude's volume has been up, and I believe this one should have a good chance of hitting. So our player of the day in today's video, Derrick White, over that 15 points line right here. If you guys didn't take anything from the videos, I'd always recommend player days. In that case, we're rocking with this one. Second player on today's video, we are going to be rocking with Michael Porter Jr. over his points and assist line at 12.5. I feel like this one's pretty low in my opinion. He pretty much went 50-50 in this series against the Clippers, 4 out of 7. Pretty solid. Obviously, this dude's kind of like a boom or bust type of guy. First game, he really didn't do much at all. But the other games, only 26 minutes right here. Barely shot. 4 shot attempts, 5 shot attempts, 9 shot attempts. Now, this OKC Thunder team, surprisingly, this is a team that he actually has a very good resume against. Like his last 8 head-to-heads, this dude's gone over every single time, 100%, and all of them have been well over. This is a team, again, so far this season alone, he averages like 15 shot attempts on average against these guys just this season alone. 4 out of 4 games, 17, 16, 19, and 12 shot attempts in all these matchups. And then going all the way back to last season, the last 4 matchups, he's averaged almost 16 shot attempts, 35 minutes, and almost 3 potential assists against these guys. So surprisingly, with the great defense that this OKC Thunder team is, Michael Porter Jr., this is just a great matchup with his size and whatnot coming off the wing and all that good stuff from Jamal Murray and Jokic. This is definitely a go-to guy that they're going to be the third option, in my opinion, giving it to him. He can snipe the ball definitely, and throughout this series in the Los Angeles Clippers game, these guys are pretty well-rounded defensively, and he still managed to cover 4 out of 7 games. Took 10 shot attempts on average, 23 minutes on average, and then 1.7 potential assists. The part that I really liked about this play, Porter Jr. has definitely been a go-to guy on the road on top of his resume against these guys. 17 of his last 19 games, he's been averaging 18.4 points and assists. And again, his line is only at 12.5 that he needs to cover last 19 games if you're averaging 18.4 on the road. And you have this type of resume against these guys. Again, I feel like it's a no-brainer. 4 out of 4 on this season alone. No need to overthink it. 17, 27, 24, and 19 when your line's only 13 that you need to cover. Again, this guy's just been banger against these guys. And if we look at OKC's recent matchups against small forwards, there's only been one guy that went under in the last couple of games that they've had in the whole, Pelicans Phoenix Suns game. This is the end of the regular season. But again, the only guy that went under right here was by 0.5. But other than that, they've been getting up a lot of points to opposing small forwards. 4 over right there. So nice little way to look at it. And again, Michael Porter Jr., this little page right here speaks for itself. So this is our second player in today's video. Porter over this line right here. 12.5 points and assists. Again, same line as the points. Obviously, this dude doesn't really pass much, but again, there's still volume with the whole points and assists added in there. So rock with that play right there. And then last player on today's video, we're going to be rocking with Jaylen Brunson over his points line at 20.5. I feel like this one's an easy one. Obviously, it's a goblin player right here, minus like almost 600 to hit. But Jaylen Brunson, last 20 games, he's definitely been doing his thing. Last 10 games in the series alone against Detroit, he went over this line. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 out of 6 games. This game, very low scoring game. But Boston Celtics defensively, they're ranked number 2 overall in points allowed. But if we look at them against opposing point guards, they're ranked second to last in the NBA, giving up almost 26 points a game. So again, it's kind of crazy the difference. Number 2 on the whole NBA defensively, all the way to that 1 point guard position, which they're ranked almost dead last in. Every other position, they're very solid defensively. But the point guard, which Jaylen Brunson does happen to play, that's where they're very vulnerable to, and their most talented scorer is definitely Jaylen Brunson. So again, he's definitely gonna have the easiest matchup in this game. And then Drew Holiday's kind of been injured recently as well. I believe he should be playing in this matchup, but again, he's gonna be coming off an injury, not gonna be like 100% as he usually is defending. So again, another upside and ceiling just raised for Jaylen Brunson to be able to give us 20 points at least. Last 10 games so far throughout in the playoffs, he's been sitting around 38 minutes on average, been taking 21 plus shot attempts on average, which is insane, especially for his line being 20. If you're taking more shots than your line actually is, again, that one should be a no-brainer, and the matchup is perfect in my opinion. Again, Boston Celtics in their recent games against opposing point guards, majority of the guards have gone over against these guys, which you like to see. There's only been 3 games in the last 10, so again, 70% hit rate that these guys have had. Just again, being really struggling against that spot, and a guy talented like Jaylen Brunson, he's way better than all these guys on this list. Again, there's no reason that he should go under this line. And his head-to-head resume, he's gone over in 8 straight games against the Boston Celtics. So far in the season alone, he went 4-4, 22, 36, 22, and 27. Whenever you see similar minutes, he's actually seen an increase in these playoffs alone. 36 minutes on average against these guys, 18, 19, and 21 shot attempts, 14 as well. If we look at his recent games, again, his volume has definitely been up a lot more, 27, 27, 20, 26, and 33. Again, it's only going to go up from that 20 plus a game. And again, this is a perfect environment for him as well on the road. This Knicks team, they've definitely been relying on him, and Brunson should be the go-to guy. So Brunson is going to be the last player in today's video. 20.5 points is the last one. And these are my 3 players I'm rocking with for this Monday, May 5th NBA slate. Again, player of the day, Derrick White, 15 points. Second player, Michael Porter Jr., 12.5 points and assists. And then the last player, Jaylen Brunson, over that Goblin, 20.5 points. So these are my 3 players. I don't even know what the payout is. Power play, nice little 3.5x payout. Put in $20, 170. Again, nice little $40 profit right there. Or what is that? $50 profit, sorry, right there. So again, that's pretty much all I got for you guys on today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It really helped me out. And that is all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.